Hello Capricorns, my name is Kate. You're watching my channel Soul Vibes Intuition, and we are going to be doing your September 2020 What Do I Need to Heal Blockages reading today. And a couple things before we get started. In the description box below is all the information if you're wanting a personal reading, if you're wanting more information about the channel, connect with me, etc., social media, blah blah blah. It's all down there. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. It really helps me grow the channel, which I'm really trying to do, and I appreciate that so much. Alright Capricorn, so this reading is going to be a little different, and we're going to do a chakra spread where we examine each of the chakras and try to identify what some of the blockages are for you this month, and get some messages from spirits on how to remove those blockages. Okay, so we're going to start with your root chakra. And your root chakra, I like to call it the root of all things. It is where your emotional and spiritual body intersect. Okay, and the question that I like to ask for the root chakra is, what is something from childhood that is still needing to be dealt with? Something that has not been healed from childhood. Okay, so we are going to start there. Whew, been a day. Divine spirits, guides, angels, please be with me and help me to provide clear and concise information. Please help the people that need to hear this information be drawn to this reading and really retaining and get everything that they need from it. Thank you as always for being around us, all the time and being our guides. All right, let's get started. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to heal, to unblock their root chakra? What is something blocking Capricorn's root chakra, Spirit? Something that is still affecting them. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Can I get another one, Spirit? Capricorn. What's blocking Capricorn's root chakra, please, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Strength. So immediately I am picking up on a childhood issue where someone struggled really hard at school. Someone was not a great student, and it wasn't because they didn't try. It was because they truly struggled. And I feel like someone was really, really hard. Like maybe you had a learning disability that you weren't aware of until an adult. That's one thing I'm picking up on. But you went through a lot of anguish as a child due to this inability to measure up for someone, whether that was teachers at school or was parents. I want to know more information. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yeah, yeah. You were left, kind of in a feeling of like you could never measure up. You could never be strong enough. You could never be good enough. And somebody was really harsh with you about that. And Spirit saying it's okay to let that go. Like, now that you're an adult, Spirit wants you to understand that like other people's opinions of you don't define you. Like literally the only opinions you need to worry about are yours and Spirit's. Like, how do you feel about yourself, and are you aligning with your spiritual path? Like, that's literally all you have to worry about. And Spirit saying, this person, whoever this was, that was so, I just feel like crushing and cruel and like very with the Queen of Swords, very cutting with their words. It really made you feel just like you weren't good enough, like you were always looking around trying to be more, and like you could never, with the Seven of Pentacles here and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you could never attain that next step that you wanted to. And it was because of the mindset that was being created by the people around you. And Spirit saying you were strong then, and you are even stronger now, and because of what you went through. And Spirit saying you can let that go now. that you don't need to carry that with you anymore, and that it's holding you back. And with it being in your root chakra, it's affecting everything. The mindset that was created there with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it may still be affecting your ability to perform, like work. You know what I'm saying? Like you still aren't believing in yourself, and Spirit wants you to let that go. It's not for you. You know, it's a very low vibrational energy, and if you're wanting the good things to come to you, you have to raise your vibration so that they can be attracted to you. Okay. Very beautiful. Let's move on. Sacral chakra. Sacral chakra contains your sexual energy, but also your creative energy, your passion, your intimate relationships. It is a very vital chakra, and it is greatly affected by our day-to-day life because of the things that are controlled by it. Spirit, what can you tell me about the blockages for Capricorn's sacral chakra, please? What is blocking Capricorn's sacral chakra? Three of Pentacles. What is something they are bottling inside? Spirit, what is Capricorn bottling inside? Thank you, Spirit. Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. I do feel like somebody is going through a major internal conflict right now about the group of people that they spend their time around, and it's causing a conflict in like your morals and values and like who you believe you should be. Can I get one more card for the sacral chakra for Capricorn, please, Spirit? Thank you. Well, we got two. We got the Page of Wands in reverse and the High Priestess. And Spirit's trying to say, you need to get out of your... You need to take action. You need to take some sort of action on it and follow your intuition. Because they are blocking you from your happiness and the things that sometimes people just don't align with us anymore. Like, especially if you've been going through awakening, or you've been, really working on raising your vibrations and your frequency. You're gonna run into groups of people and even family, that just don't resonate with you anymore. And that's what I really feel here, is like, you just internally know, you have this intuition that you just know this group of people, this friend group or family group, or it could even be, Pentacles, it could be a group at work, like people you're hanging out with at work that aren't like people you would normally be around. And, sometimes we get thrown in at work with people we wouldn't normally be around just because we work there, And Spirit's really wanting you to take an action and follow your intuition so that you can end that internal conflict, because it is causing you, to really question yourself, and it's affecting your social life. It's affecting it's almost like you feel really lonely, like you're like it's like being in a room full of people and feeling alone type deal. And Spirit saying, there's other options out there for you to surround yourself, and just use your intuition about people. Be smart and take an action on this, because if it's not resonating with you, on the inside, then you need to let it go. And if it's blocking, your ability to have intimate relationships, and whoever, I'm hearing the word toxic, so maybe this is a toxic group of people. Maybe they're into something that you're not okay with. Like, they like drugs, or maybe you don't drink and they're big drinkers, or maybe they're just really negative, like low vibrational, or just do things that don't sit well with you, and it's causing you internal conflict. Let it go. Let them go. Alright, moving on up. We are going to move to the solar plexus, which is your center of gravity. It is your inner power. It's where our personal superhero powers come from, when we're trying to do something, our motivation or drive. And the question we're going to ask here is something that's causing anxiety or stress, because our stress and everything is held in that middle ground. Okay? So Spirit, what is something causing Capricorn anxiety or stress right now? September 2020. What is something causing Capricorn anxiety or stress? Something blocking their solar plexus, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. 10 of Cups. And the 2 of Wands. The 4 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Let me look here for a second. Okay. So I'm seeing 2 different groups here. That's what I'm being told. So for the first group, you'll know this applies. We have the 10 of Cups and we have the 2 of Wands. And you're really focused right now on, you're really thinking about like what you want out of life for yourself personally, like where you want to be in 5-10 years. You're like really pondering, like looking at the globe, like where do I want to go? What do I want to do? What do I want to accomplish? Who do I want to be? Like that's the kind of feeling I get from it. And you're really like, you're coming to the conclusion that like, I believe that you really want a family and you really want that 10 of Cups happiness. Like I'm really getting the word family here. Like you're deciding that you really want a family. Can I get some advice, please, Spirit? One more here, thank you. Yeah, Empress. So it's like you're missing a puzzle piece. You know, and like you're searching for this Empress energy, and take it if it's male or female, you're Emperor, you're Empress, you are, it's a great desire for you, and you feel like having that is going to make you feel complete. And what Spirit wants you to know is that before you can have that 10 of Cups, you got to have the 9. And that is the message here, is you have not finished your work on loving yourself. You're searching for all these other things to make you happy. But this happiness that you seek is going to come from yourself. And everything else is just going to be like icing on the cake. But you got to be the cake first, Before you can go get the icing, you got to be the cake. That is the message here. Now for the other group, we have the 4 of Pentacles and we have the 3 of Cups in reverse. What's affecting your personal, and this is messages over here for you. What's affecting your personal power right now is that you are holding on to something too tightly and not having enough fun. Almost like you are too focused. And Spirit, with this 3 of Cups in reverse, Spirit saying, get out and have some fun, mingle, meet some people, do something with your time. Don't just sit there and stack up and hang on to your pentacles. Like, if you want, there's no joy in this card. It's like don't want anything to get away from me, and I even feel like this has something to do with love. Like, maybe somebody went through a heartbreak. It's possible to have there was a third party situation here, and it's just left you feeling very closed and withdrawn and holding on to everything because you're afraid of losing anything more. And Spirit saying that is not an energy that you can stay in. That in order for new love to come into your life, and in order for you to feel empowered within yourself, you're needing to let go and have some fun. You're feeling very drab about your life, and you will feel more like yourself and more like you're standing in your own power in a good way when you're enjoying your life. What's the point of being in control of everything and then never enjoying it, so let go of the control. Let go of the control and let loose and have some fun. And that is going to bring you some peace in your personal power. All right, great. All right, moving right up to the heart chakra, which is where your love and compassion are held. The question that I like to ask here is, how can I be more compassionate to myself and others? How can I love myself and others better? Spirit, what can you tell me about Capricorn's heart chakra right now, please? What is needing to be healed in Capricorn's heart chakra? Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Cups. Okay. That was unclear. Spirit, what else in Capricorn's heart chakra needs to be healed? September 2020, Capricorn's heart chakra. What is blocking Capricorn's heart chakra? Okay. I'm being told to take them, so I'm taking them. Alright. So we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. That is being one situation. And then I have the Queen of Cups here, and I have the King of Wands. So I have 3 different messages here. Alright, so the Queen of Cups. You are simply just not giving your love away. Or you're giving too much of yourself. With it in the upright, I really feel like you're giving too much of yourself, and it's making you feel lack within your own heart. Like you're filling cups and not getting your cups filled back, basically. And Spirit's saying you need to give that love to yourself. Just as much love as you're giving to other people, you need to make sure you're giving to yourself first. Make sure you're filling your own cup first, because once your cup is empty, you can't give it to anyone or yourself. So always make sure that you're loving yourself first. That's the message there. Self-love should be the most important love to you. Everything else comes secondary. Because if you're not standing in your own power and strength, you can't be the person you want to be for other people. Okay? Now, second scenario here, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Sun in reverse, and we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Someone is super, super out of alignment with their happiness and opportunities. There's an opportunity here that it's like your heart's desire, but you're not allowing yourself to even consider it, or even let it grow in your heart. And I feel like Spirit's saying, the message here for whoever this is for is all this is supposed to be turned around. You're needing, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, you're needing to work on inner alignment, okay? You need to work on inner joy. That Sun in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you're needing to work on, financial opportunities, and just allowing new opportunities into your life. And I really feel like you're just out of alignment with yourself and your world around you, and Spirit's really wanting you to open up your joy centers and your allow new opportunities and love into your life. And it's with the Eight of Wands being here, it's it's what you want. It's your heart's desire, but it's you're not allowing it. You're closed to inner joy and new opportunities. Somebody here may have gone through a heartbreak that's put them in this really with everything coming up in reverse for you on this scenario, I just feel like, something happened, flip your world upside down, and you're having a really hard time pulling yourself out of that energy. But Spirit's saying they're wanting to bless you with opportunities. There is something out there waiting for you, but you've got to align yourself with your joy and your happiness, and so that it can find you. Okay? Comes back to that vibrational frequency thing, where we whatever we want, we have to be vibrating on the right frequency for it to find us. With the King of Wands in reverse, I think this was attached to the second scenario here, and I took it as a third scenario. Yeah, I think you went for something. You took a chance. You did. You took a chance, and it didn't work out the way you wanted it to. But Spirit's wanting you to, dust yourself off, realign, and step back out with the right energy for the next opportunity, because the next one is yours. is what I'm hearing. Okay? So don't let it close your heart to other new opportunities, and whether that's love or finance or whatever it is, it affected your heart. And Spirit saying, you know, dust yourself off. The next opportunity is out there. I just need you to align your vibrations so that I can, you know, the guides and your spirit guides can help get it to you, merge you with that opportunity. Okay? All right. Next, we're going to look at your throat chakra. And the question that I like to ask for the throat chakra is a belief that is being held on too strongly. The throat chakra, you know, is of course communication, but I kind of think of it as the alignment of your words, thoughts, and actions. It's kind of how I view the throat chakra in my experience. So Spirit, what can you tell me about Capricorn's throat chakra? What is needed to be healed to unblock Capricorn's throat chakra? I don't think that was supposed to be flipped. What is a belief Capricorn is holding on to too strongly, Spirit? What is a belief that Capricorn is holding on to? Oh, too strongly. Oh, a lot of them. A lot of them, because like 19 cards flew out. Okay. We have the Death in reverse, and we have the World in reverse. Somebody's wanting to make major changes in their life, and they're struggling with it, and they're not speaking up. And Spirit's saying, ask for help. The Death in reverse, I feel like you're already making... Nope. You're not making the change. You're thinking about the change. You're not speaking about the change, and you're not doing anything about the change. You're just thinking about it. You're wanting to end a cycle in your life, and with it coming up in the throat chakra, this is something that you're needing to speak up about. This is a change that you're wanting to make, a cycle you're wanting to end. Spirit, can I get one more card for Capricorn's throat chakra, please, Spirit? One more for Capricorn's throat chakra. What is blocking Capricorn? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So what Spirit's trying to tell you is that they recognize the changes that you're trying to make in the cycle that you're trying to end, and that you actually have a lot of options available to you to make this happen, and that you're just not seeing them, or you're not grasping them. And I feel like with this showing up in the throat chakra, it's something you just need to speak up about. Like it's like as soon as you say, like, I want this to end and I want this to change, it's like all these options appear. But Spirit's wanting you to open your mouth. We have to speak things into existence. Like how I view manifestation is a 3-step process. Well, 4. We'll go with 4. All right, so first step, you have to have the thought. You have to think it into existence. Then you have to speak it into existence. Then you have to put some action behind it. And then the universe will match you. So, Spirit saying, you got the thought, speak the words so that you can take an action. Okay? As soon as you open your mouth, that action, you're going to know what actions to take. Alright? Beautiful. Alright. Moving on to your third eye. Your third eye is your higher self, higher consciousness. And what I like to ask for the third eye is how can you better connect with your life path and purpose. Okay? So Spirit, can you tell me about Capricorn's life path and purpose? What is blocking them from their life path and purpose, Spirit? Thank you. Alright, we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. Spirit, what is blocking Capricorn from their spiritual path and purpose? The 7 of Swords in reverse. Someone not being honest with themselves about what they really want. Or you're not being honest with those around you. Spirit, can I get one more, please? Can I get one more, please, for Capricorns? Third eye. It's blocking. Eight of Swords. Lots of swords. So we have the 5, the 7, and the 8. You are trapped by your own thoughts right now. You are feeling bound or restricted by something, and you're not speaking your truth about it. You're not being open and honest about it. You might even be handling it in kind of a deceptive manner that doesn't align with you, and it's not sitting right with your higher self. And Spirit's saying they do have an answer for you, but you haven't sought any help. You've just been in this stuck energy and acting like you have to handle everything yourself, or that you don't have the answers. And Spirit's really wanting you to open up and communicate and be honest with yourself about what it is that you really want, and speak your true desires, not to just to Spirit in the universe, but also to yourself. Be honest with yourself. So if that's for you, you'll know. Somebody's just really been in their head and not speaking their truth about something. Now, I'm also kind of getting a scenario here where maybe somebody has been deceptive with someone else and it's not sitting right with your higher self, and you are struggling with that internally. And it's with the 5 of Swords, it's causing you a lot of internal conflict with your own communication with yourself, and like you don't feel in alignment with the decision that you've made. With any action, we can have a reaction, and we can do something else to counteract, fix it, make it better. There's always something, that can be done, even if it's just learning the lesson and making sure you don't do it again. There's always something that can be done to make it at least worthwhile. All right, let's move on to your crown chakra. And the question that I ask here, that's your place for your spiritual connection. And I ask how you can better deepen your connection with the divine. Okay. Spirit, how can Capricorn better strengthen their connection to the divine? Just blocking Capricorn's crown chakra, Spirit. Thank you. The Emperor in reverse. Two of Cups. Spirit, can I get one more, please, for Capricorn ground chakra? We have the Hangman. Okay. This coming up in your crown chakra, I believe that you are currently in a stuck mode about either a relationship or a business partnership, and you are not standing your ground. And Spirit is asking you to stand your ground on this and to play a certain role in this situation, and you're just kind of stuck right now and you're not doing anything. And I feel like with the Emperor in reverse, it's almost like you're allowing ego to block your connection with the divine. Like you're in this stuck energy where you're like, I'm gonna figure this out, I got this, and Spirit's saying you're gonna stay in that energy until you ask for my help, because you're not doing things the way that I want you to. So I'm just gonna let you stay in that stuck energy until you connect with the universe around you and understand that this situation isn't right. Like I said, I feel like it's a business partnership of some sort that isn't on the up and up, or isn't being handled in a ethical manner, and Spirit's trying to call you away from that situation. And they're really wanting you to stand your ground on whatever that is, to put you back into spiritual alignment. Alright. Well, a lot to work on there, Capricorn. Very interesting things going on. We're going to get one card of advice from Spirit, from my Native Spirit deck, to help you on your healing journey. Spirit, can I get one card of advice for Capricorn, please? on their healing path. One card for Capricorn, please, to help them along their healing journey. Answering the call. Interesting. Multiple times, you know, talked in this reading about what is Spirit trying to tell you. The Spirit's really wanting Capricorn to tune in right now. There's the book. All right, let's read the excerpt. You've been called. If you've been waiting for your life to shift, the waiting is over. Your true and authentic life is happening. If you've been hoping for a sign, this is it. Right now, your spirit guides, ancestors, and loved ones who have passed on are sending you messages, love, and healing. You've been called, and a gateway is opening for communications from these spiritual realms. Now and in the days ahead, signs from Spirit will be all around you. Watch for them. So what Spirit is trying to let you know is all these things that you're dealing with and all these things that need to be healed from. You know, Spirit saying, I've got your back. I'm here to help you heal. And just pay attention to the universe around you, because we are trying to guide you and help you move in the right direction. All right, Capricorn, that is all I have for you guys. You know, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good jazz. I really appreciate you being here with me, and I will see you guys next month.